DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here's a look now at what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks on Friday, then on Saturday.
And that game against Brooklyn, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Here's the starting group for Kansas City. Kerr is out there with insanity. Then there's Allen. Then there's Carr. And it's Adams in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bucks, we've got Ellis. Also, Daniels out there. And it's McNeely in at the small forward. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now, here's Adams. Pass to Allen.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Kerr with the ball. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Kerr can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Allen against Armstrong. Kicks it out to Ellis. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Now here's Adams, guarded closer. Allen with the screen for Adams to the inside. And he can't jam it through. Ellis surveying the D. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And the Knights have possession after the basket by Milwaukee. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul.
Kansas City shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Free throw good, Adams. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's McNeely. Lets the 3 fly. No good. Shot missing.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Nice ball movement by Kansas City. It's Allen on the wing. The fadeaway. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to McNeely. Over Adams. McNeely shot is off.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And here's Daniels. Here's McNeely for the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Kansas City trails by 3. Here's insanity. Pass to Allen. Law with the rebound.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Ellis outside. There's the screen. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Adams. Now Allen. The jump hook. The rebound by the Bucks.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Ellis shooting 1.
Free throw good, Ellis. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Kansas City decides to take their first timeout here.
Here to see the numbers for Cowboy. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 17 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Carr, the pass to Ali. And here is Adams. Lets it fly from 18. Good work there as it goes.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Law. Hasn't made one yet. Over Allen. Law misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Screen by Allen. Oh, and the jam by Adams.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the Bucks. Inside. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Ellis. Insanity the pass to Allen. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's McNeely. Adams defending, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Bucks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
First one falls for Russell. He's checked in for Allen. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Kansas City trails by 4. Here's Insanity. Last game he had 12. Adams outside. Russell sets a screen for Adams. Shoots it. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out of bounds, the Knights now with possession. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
For Kansas City, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. They throw good, Adams. And so Adams nails both of them. Shots good by Carr. And it's all knotted up.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they were in the top 10 in terms of free throw percentage. Very consistent from the stripe. An asset.
You talked about their steals, and defense really was a focus for them. They went out there with the goal of making things as uncomfortable as possible for their opponents. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Law. Ellis with a screen on Russell. Law misses.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Driving the lane. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Ellis outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Kerr outside. Up top, Adams. All alone. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. 10 points for Red Hot.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to McNeely. Shoots over Adams. Rebounded by Kansas City. Carr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Insanity to the paint. And the dunk by Carr.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
High arcing shot, and they pick up 2. 5 points in the game. The Knights have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Kerr outside. Stolen by Ellis. And it's slammed in by Ellis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Long. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Kansas City trails by 6. Kerr outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Timeout called, the Bucks. The Bucks making a switch here.
Number 5.
Bucks leading by 4. Now Ellis. He's got 7. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Johnson from the arc. Rebounded by Kansas City. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Ellis outside. With the floater, scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Into the lane. Second shot opportunity. Carr with the ball. Rebounded by the Bucks. Law's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ellis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Bucks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for the Bucks, Ellis taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ellis. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Ellis drops them both.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Now, here is Russell. No scoring in this one.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Law. Nice D from Russell. Kansas City trails by 6. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ali. Law with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Count the basket. McNeely's got 10 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Let's go. Misses off the left iron. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to McNeely. Here's Raja. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. They set the pick. A 3-ball. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Kansas City trails by 8. Outside Russell. Reyes, the pass to Ali. They could use a bucket. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Johnson, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Number 45, Johnson.
Bucks leading by 8. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Latrey. The shot, no good. And Kansas City shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Ali. That's tipped. Here's McNeely. With the teardrop, it's deflected, and he gets it back. And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
We've got Johnson, and it's Law in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lets it go from the wing, and the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bucks. Adams outside. Now here's Teague. Back to Adams. Here's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Law. The Knights making their last shot. McNeely's shot is off. Cannon is guarded by Johnson. He had a nice open look right there.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
To the inside, here's McNeely. And Adams sends it back. Cannon covered by Johnson. Adams' shot is off. Bucks leading by 5. Here's McNeely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McNeely's got 12 in the game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Teague for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
And he can't get the first one. And the Bucks making a change here. Daniels has checked in. Kansas City also with a sub. Allen's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's McNeely. 12 points for him. Here's Daniels. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Adams outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And taking a look at some stats here for Daniels. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 8 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Kansas City trails by 8. Teague left side. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bucks leading by 6. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
Armstrong's checked in for Milwaukee. Insanity is checked in for Kansas City. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to McNeely. A 3. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. And so Kansas City now, after the basket by Milwaukee. To the middle, Reyes. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And there's the drive. Here's Raja. Rebounded by the waiter. Reyes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ali. Adams outside. Hands it from downtown. And now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys. And the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Insanity. Adams, the pass to Allen. It's tipped. 3-on-3. Here's Daniels. Rebounded by Kansas City. Here's Insanity. Adams outside. Five to shoot. Out of hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Knights. They'll retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Kerr. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Kerr's got his second basket of the game.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's McNeely. Pass to Law. The Bucks working the ball around. 4 on the clock. Now Armstrong. Over Allen. And it's Armstrong missing. Adams taking his time here. Here is Daniels, defended by Kerr. Offensive rebound. And Adams has got the ball here for Kansas City. 4-point game. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Adams has got 17.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Ellis, the pass to Law. Daniels with it. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the waiter. Reyes has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's stolen. It's Ellis on the wing, defended by Allen. And it's Armstrong missing. Kansas City has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Adams outside. Five on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kansas City, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Law. Ellis outside. They need this one. And the layup is up and in. Ellis has got 13.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Insanity. Now Allen. That's short off the rim.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Kansas City.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Curry. Here's Adams, and it's blocked, and they'll get another chance. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Milwaukee leading by 3. Ellis outside. Pass to Long. Takes a shot at the elbow. That shot off the mark. Kansas City trails by 3. Wound up there for Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Ellis, following the score by Kansas City. Ellis with the screen for Ellis. Pass to Long. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Law's got his first 3 points of the game.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Kerr outside. Now Adams, wide open. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Daniels. Ellis trying to free himself up, and that one drops. Daniels has got 4 this quarter. Kansas City trails by 4. Kerr outside. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Both teams deciding to change it up. Milwaukee leading by 4. 1:11 left here in the second. There's the drive. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And here's a look at the stats for the Bulldozer. Coming off a terrific season. Came in about 14 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
It's good from long range. McNeely's got 18 points in the game.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Kerr outside. Adams wide open. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Adams has got 23 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Allen with the screen for Adams. To the inside. Got a piece of it.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to McNeely. Now Ellis. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Milwaukee on top, up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Checking out the Knights. They started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in their first matchup. Played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Knights.
They've been too sloppy with the ball. Coaching staff cannot be happy with all the turnovers.
Tough to win when you can't hold on to the ball. Of course, it might help if they had the hands the size of Shaq.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Milwaukee leading by 6. The second half is underway, and here's who Jerry Sloan's got on the floor. Carr is out there with Allen. Then there's Insanity. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Kerr at the 2. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Kansas City trails by 8. Here's Insanity. To Adams. Charity stripe shot. Good. Adams has got 25 points in the game.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Here's McNeely. Daniels with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McNeely. He's off on that one. Adams, some nice D.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Rebound by Armstrong. Bucks leading by 6. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oh, good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kerr, the pass to Ali. Allen, a screen on Ellis. Inside. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 8 points.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's to Armstrong. Here's McNeely. Adams defending. McNeely shot is off. Here's Insanity. Adams outside. He takes it in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Adams nails both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. to the right wing. Here's McNeely. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Kerr outside. Pass to Carr. Ellis on the double team. Kick out to Adams. To the paint. Here's Carr. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Bucks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. To the inside. It's tipped. And Kansas City pushing it up now. Here's Adams. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Armstrong pushes to Daniels. Pass to Ellis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's shooting free throws. Number 4 and 5 here.
Ellis, 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Ellis. Adams outside. It's tipped. Allen passes to Carr. Another shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Allen. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks Breaker Crew.
A switch here. Ball's checked in. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Bucks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Ellis. Pass to Armstrong. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Adams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
throw good. Adams. The Bucks trail. Here's McNeely. He's got 18. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Rebounded by Kansas City. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Kerr outside. And Adams now top of the key. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Kerr's got 6 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Inside, here's McNeely. Count that one.
Yeah, and that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Here's Insanity. Kerr outside. Pass to Adams. Tries it from the top of the key. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lars got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Daniels with it. It's Ellis on the way. It's rebounded by Carr.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 16. It's blocked. Here's Insanity. Kerr outside. Pass to Insanity. Here's Carr. And another basket for Kansas City.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's McNeely. He's got 21. Pass to Ellis. Takes a 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Ellis. Adams' shot is off.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Pass to McNeely. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Kerr from the arc. Allen dishes to Kerr. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Allen with the screen for Adams. They shoot again. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's McNeely. Shoots over Adams. McNeely. Good. And so Kansas City now. The lead is 2. Okay, time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks, and this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating for them. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, He's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
They throw good, Adams.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And he makes both free throws. The Knights making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Kerr outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Cuts off the pass. Here's McNeely. No good with the triple. Kansas City leading by 4. Carr the pass to Ali. Kerr outside. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Out to Russell. 4 on the clock. Here's Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Following the score by Kansas City. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Pass to Adams. The layup off target. Bucks trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Adams outside. Screened by Russell. And it goes down 2 points. And that's 36 points for Red Hot.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to McNeely. To stop the drought. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a moment now to look at the stats for insanity. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 13 points a game last season. 5 assists and 3 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he hits both. 1:36 left to play in the third. Pass to Russell. Cannon covered by Johnson. 3 on the clock. Here's Ali. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Bucks trail by 6. 1:03 left to play here in the third. Pass to McNeely. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. McNeely's got 10 points in the quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Russell. Drops in the layup for 2. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes the three. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight to the middle.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's McNeely, and the 8 points for him. Here's the screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Kansas City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Here we go, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Armstrong is out there with Johnson. Then it's Daniels, and it's Law in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Kansas City.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Allen. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Armstrong. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That one falls for Armstrong. And both free throws good for Armstrong. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. They swipe it. And they're pushing it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, number 5. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Cannon, he's covered by Daniels. Here's Cannon. Here's Insanity. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Bucks. On the wing, Johnson. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Mr. Incredible. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Johnson the screen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Bucks trail by 6. And he drives in. Armstrong gets the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Insanity. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Morningstar knocks down the 3-ball. Mr. Incredible's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Kansas City. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Cannon, he's covered by Daniels. Inside, and it's Allen slamming it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Armstrong, shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Armstrong's got 9 points here in the second half. Kansas City leading by 4. Insanity the pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Allen. And another basket for Kansas City.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Bucks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Six to shoot. To the inside.
Away team foul. Reyes. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks. Raja. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw, and Kansas City will go for a different look here. That's off as well, so he misses both. Kansas City leading by 6. Pass to Teague. And here is Adams. Wound up there for Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Back to Ellis. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Kansas City has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Kerr outside. Pass to Adams. And it's blocked. They get it back. Allen finds Adams. It's good on the putback. And the Knights lead by 8.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Kansas City has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And it's blocked. Here's Allen. Floats one. It's rebounded by McNeely. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. It's stolen by Adams.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Line for the away team. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And some changes here for Kansas City. Russell, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Insanity in for Teague. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Armstrong. There's a good screen. Here's McNeely. Bangs home the trifecta. McNeely's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Kansas City leading by 6. Here's Insanity. Adams in the corner. From about 16, the rebound by the Bucks. Armstrong's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to McNeely. And it's sent back by Russell. And he recovers it. 3-pointer. McNeely's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the paint, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Kerr. Now Carr. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Pass to Armstrong. Here's McNeely. They set the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
The Achilles heel of this team right now, turnovers.
6 points given away on miscues. They can't afford many more if they're going to cut into this lead.
And the Bucks making a change here. Daniels has checked in. Allen's checked in for Kansas City. Here's Insanity. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Fox News Nancy.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Kerr outside. Pass to Allen. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Allen's got the lead up to 10 now for Kansas City.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Ellis outside. Now Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebounded by Kansas City.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Insanity. Pass to Carr. Over Ellis. Carr, no good. Bucks trail by 10. Here's McNeely. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for 2, McNeely.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Kansas City leading by 8. Kerr outside. Fast break, Milwaukee. Daniels dishes to Armstrong.
Away team foul. Allen. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Armstrong. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Armstrong.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Ellis. Kerr outside. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist by Kerr. Kerr's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Bucks trail by 8. Here's McNeely. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Adams. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Mr. Incredible, who's checked in for Kansas City.
McNeely taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he hits both. Here's Insanity. 1:57 left in the game. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Screen by Allen. Mr. Incredible, the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
And so Ellis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's McNeely. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Carr. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Kerr, the pass to Ali. Allen, a screen on Ellis. To the middle. Allen, that's good. And it's a 10-point night lead.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Ellis. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He gets that one.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Kerr. Here's Insanity. Pass to Carr. 6 on the shot clock. A rebound by the Bucks. Armstrong with it. And the powerful one-handed slam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
32 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
For the Rangers, Ali, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Bucks. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And what's their best move at this point?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Daniels from outside. Rebounded by Allen. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And so it's the Knights winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Red Hot.